Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World 2. Last time we checked off, we have completed all 3 domains that the Blood Knights have reactivated for the second time. And like I said before, I went off screen and I ended up having to get... I was very fortunate after a couple of shots with using D-rank gifts, I was able to get the Garurumon and exchange them in for this Magna Angemon. Which, design-wise, I'm a big fan of Magna Angemon, but it kind of makes him look a little underwhelming. Now, stats, he's a defense-orientated with the lower speed. Attack-wise, he has the Magical Tail, which is Piximon's ultimate attack, and the assist that he learns naturally, which is HP recovery. Recovers 150 to all Digimon on your side of the team for 24 MP. Also, I went out and I did some practice battles so I can get everybody ready to go. For the time being, I'm going to be using Megadramon, Zelta, and I'm going to be using Magna Angemon for a couple battles. I do, however, have my main team with me, but during getting the Garurumon to trade him out, Alucard leveled up and reached his maximum that he can go at this time. So this is as far as he goes. And unfortunately, Lilymon also hit her wall. However, Angemon has one more level to go for her. So she'll come into play much later on, when I have to switch out one of these two. But I will be changing out and putting these two in the boss battle for the next domain. And then after that one, I'm going to be grinding again off screen, getting them back up. Yeah. Next up, we go in and then we talk with so we talk to her. It doesn't do anything. The next thing we have to do is actually go a bit out of our way and go to the Tamer's Club. If you haven't yet, you talk to her, and she tells you about Joy-Joy's location. And then we have, now that the Blood Knights have appeared, the Gold Hawk that was actually watching over his Palmon asked a Black Sword to keep an eye on her. And he becomes basically the Black Sword's #1 fan for Palmon. I mean, it's really bad. And you talk to Palmon and cliche, I'm done. I'm leaving. That was one of the few things that got on my nerves, was just how Palmon was just scripted to be like that. Okay, what we have to do actually is go and talk to Device Dome. Okay. What we have to do next is actually enter in Device Dome. And poof. We are greeted by our sidekick. Yeah, she was repairing something. Yeah, completely out of nowhere. Won't tell us what it is. But I need to get a Digimon from a domain. Yep, she's asking for the Tankmon from the web domain. If we recall, in I believe part 2 of Blood Retaliation, we were in web domain and I specifically pointed out the Tankmon was a big ticket item because of a certain quest later on in the story. This is it. Yes, Tankmon has a very powerful power converter, which is what powers his artillery and as well as his momentum drive, for those who are technical. Okay, so we have to go out back to web domain, get a Tankmon, and come back. Well, who's ready to go to web domain? If you're not, I get to save you some time. Because off screen, while getting the Magna Angemon, I thought I had to get Tankmon. So I'll just right away just change them out. This is artillery. Might be misspelt. Then we pop in, and first impression, can opener, no. Bender, no. Well, as long as it's not Omochao, I'll be greatly happy. Yep, so once we have Tankmon in our line, or on us, not in the server, we get an EXP chip. EXP chips are very nice for when you just DNA Digivolved and you want to get some quick leveling in. On top of the fact that you could do it on top of any other domain if you're high enough level. Or what we call EXP leeching, where you have 2 ultimates with a rookie and you just quickly kill and get over 300, you get 300 plus, or 100 to 300 plus EXP per kill, and then you just go on to higher difficulty. But that's for advanced playing and when you're further on deep down the road. EXP chip will give one Digimon 1000 experience points, which is roughly the equivalent of getting them up to level, let's see here, if I've got the math right. It's up to at least level 13. Alright, it works. We talk again, it's finished, but it's not what we expected. Yeah, GAIA, which is translated to pretty much to Earth. Use Digimon Conquer World Buzz World Whirl All Eye Danger GAIA. Yeah, those who've already played it, don't spoil it for us, for the time being. Now, when we return to our guard team, we will actually have something to do. Now, this is the part where it starts to get quite annoying. For starters, we have somebody waiting. Again, I apologize for the other unconventional cut and pause, but unfortunately something ended up guarding my attention away from the computer and I had to pause it. Otherwise it'd be an endless loop. Getting back on topic here, we come back to the guard Tamer station with a not so much paying attention Lucky Lewis. So we scare the bejeevo out of this person. Yep, yeah, here's the thing. End up talking to this, can't talk here, so we go to the Tamer room. It says both Breton and Joy may be in danger. X-mech part. Okay. Kept going and... yeah. So, first of all, number one rookie mistake on these two's part, which, of course, seeing as our rival is no better than a pea shooter, Georgia is even weaker. At this point, it's wrong to assume how many floors are in a domain. Yeah, they may have been captured. There's no information on modem domain. Well, now the X-mech part is an important piece of machinery. And of course, in this case, Lucky Lewis is very lucky to run into this part. Now, after that, double checking, is you have till from the beginning of the Blood Knight Retaliation arc to the end of Modem Domain, turning it in to get your Garurumon and get your Magna Andromon from trading in the Garurumon. These things are very tight secret, and you don't really know about it till after you hit a certain key sequence. Now, offhand, the next one's either going to be one requiring me to get a data type to get another data type, or I'm going to have to get a certain type Digimon to get another Digimon, but I'm having a hard time remembering which one it was. I believe the next one is either going to involve me getting a Myotismon or me getting a Metal Mamimon, but I'm pretty sure the latter is more truth to become. I seriously just don't recall. Now, as you can see, Modem Domain has been reactivated, but this domain is going to take me much longer than normal. So this part is just an errand part. The next part will be Modem Domain, and this is going to be the subsequent end to another reign of the Blood Knights. So until the next part, I will see you then.